Is this the first summer update for ERLC where they have not had a map expansion? In this video I'm going to be talking about just that. If you do enjoy, please make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so part 1 of the summer updates released not too long ago now, and obviously part 2 is coming very soon, so make sure you subscribe for part 2 to be notified of all of the cool features that comes out when that releases. However, in part 1 there was only some additions to Springfield and a few different things like the police station as well, but it was mostly focused around Springfield. And usually in ERLC for the last 2 or 3 summer updates we have had a map expansion, but this is the first time where we have not had a map expansion, so that is very interesting. I thought that they were kind of doing like a trend now where like every summer update they will do a map expansion, and that is like the main hype around the summer update. However, we've all seen by now, and there's a lot of talk of loads of the developers and stuff from PRC saying that this summer update is not what any of us would expect, so that is really exciting. I assume by that they mean that there won't be a map expansion, because we all expect a map expansion. That is what we all wanted, and they haven't given us one yet, and they said it's not what we expect, so I don't expect to get a map expansion because they've said that it's not going to be what we are all expecting. So I don't know how I feel about that, because map expansions for the summer update are usually very good. I mean, the map expansions are like the main part of the summer update, right? When someone sees a map expansion in ERLC, they're like, oh wow, okay, that is really cool. However, there isn't that anymore because there's no map expansion this year. Don't get me wrong, for part 2 there absolutely could be a map expansion. It is not confirmed, but to be honest it's quite likely that we won't be getting one because they've got so many other plans, and obviously this is part 1, but you have to remember that the TikToks they posted, everyone was talking about like the background noises and the sounds in it, which obviously could be like trains, not really planes, but it could be, for all we know. Who knows what ERLC are up to and their developers, and we haven't had any of that yet, so that could be coming in part 2. But you also have to bear in mind, I think the biggest giveaway for all of this is the Teslas. Obviously we've had all the leaks about the updates being electric based, and we had the whole electric leak and stuff, and driving around the map you can see now we've got these little poles, and in like Springfield and stuff there's them big electric towers. I don't know what they're called, but they like have electricity, like these things over here, these little towers that like give off electricity. We now have them in the game, which I don't know about you, but electric Teslas, electric cars, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that, but you do never know. It could be anything that we're not expecting. But yes, I don't know how I feel about Teslas. A lot of people have been saying that Teslas would be a good thing, but I've also seen a lot of people saying that Teslas would be a bad thing. Let me know in the comments what you think about Teslas. I think Teslas would be cool, more because it's an electric car, and I also think with Teslas they can add a lot to that. For example, from Teslas they can then code like the really cool autopilot system and all of that, and make them Teslas work really well as well with the full autopilot. I don't know why I just jumped out to get some fuel there. I'm pretty much on full fuel. But yes, so, and it doesn't even have to be Teslas, because just normal electric cars in general would be very cool. But like I said, back on the idea of the map expansion, I think there's a lot of things they could do for the map expansion. I've seen a lot of suggestions of people kind of like changing things around. So someone kind of like expanded the highway all the way around here, made it loop back around to here, and then they added like a little extra like little town over here, which I think would be very nice, of course. But the only problem with that is that they would have to like somehow get rid of this entire mountain here, or they'd have to like have like a big mountain in the middle and make it like a big cave or something, and then it like opens up over here. I don't know exactly how it would work, but they would have to do quite a bit to make it work. I've also seen a lot of people say oceans, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, because how would that work? It would make the whole game just look like an island, because everywhere surrounding ERLC, everywhere you look in the horizon look is mountains all the way over here, mountains in front, mountains. If it was an ocean, they'd have to get rid of them, and you'd look forward and you'd just see the ocean. And yes, the map is big, but it is not big enough to be a full-on island. For them to get rid of all of the mountains would literally ruin the whole game. And how would they do High Rock Park? They kind of can't. Like they would have to like make it cliffs or something, which I highly doubt they'll do anyway. So I don't think they'll be adding a beach of any kind, because even if they added a beach like here, it would just have to like cut off like here for where the mountains continue, and it wouldn't look right at all. So yeah, let me know what you think about the map expansion. Do you think part 2 will be testers? Do you think part 2 will be a map expansion? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious. But that is all I have for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're on the road to 100k, and I'm really excited to reach that. So please help out by subscribing, and of course you'll get loads of cool videos, and if you turn on notifications as well, you'll get notified as soon as any summer update leaks or anything to do with the summer update comes out, or even future updates that we may get very soon. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Check everything else from the description as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.